Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. In today's video I'll be showing off the new ETK A-Series mod, which is based on the first generation Volkswagen Golf. Right now here in front of you I've got the slowest model, which has a 1.5 liter diesel engine, and that's why its name is the A1500D, D standing for diesel. Okay, so let's take off. Here's how it sounds. It's not the best sound, honestly. It's a diesel, so it doesn't sound too good, but let's take off. And yeah, actually it is quite bad. I can barely get up to 50 kilometers per hour here on this slight hill, and the 0 to 60 time is about 15 seconds. So yeah, it's very slow. Its top speed is about 130, which is unacceptable nowadays, but this was back in the 70s, I think, so it was not that bad. It was okay for the time. Anyway, here is a bit of handling tests. It's not too bad for a hatchback, but when we get up to the 1800 Sport version, that's fast. It's very fast. This has got, I think, 65 horsepower, so it's also very weak. Here we have a U-turn. It's not good for drifting, obviously. It's front wheel drive. So here's a little hood camera test. As you can see, I can't even get up to speed on this very light hill. And yeah, it's not really a good car. If I was purchasing a car in real life, I definitely wouldn't choose this one because yeah, it's very slow. Anyways, let's check out the interior and what works. So as you can see, clutch pedal works, brake works, accelerator pedal works, gears don't change, but that's normal. Parking brake works. When you turn on the lights, the odometer and speedometer light up, as you can see, and when you turn on the blinkers pop up in the screen. There's this little parking brake thing over here. It tells you when your parking brake is on. And yeah, that's pretty much it from the interior. It's got very well detailed radios, vents, seats. The seats have interesting texture. It's also got nice rear seats. And yeah, that's it. Let's go back to the little rock area so I can test the crash physics. So turning around, and down here it's actually not that bad in terms of speed. Of course there's better versions, but it's not too shabby. Okay, let's wow, here rollover test, and I landed on my wheels, which was not the point, but yeah, let's get out. And yeah, here it is, hanging off of the balcony of someone. That was not planned, but yeah, crash physics are not too bad. Actually, it's for a mod, it's great actually. Okay, now let's get on to the next version, which is a bit quicker but is still incredibly slow. Let's find it over here. It's called the 1300. It has a 1.3 liter petrol engine, produces 90 horsepower, and here is the way it sounds. It's not too bad. It's a bit quicker, but not too much. It's still incredibly slow. Kind of a disaster, these two engines. But the next one is where the big deal kind of starts. It's the 1600 and the 1600D. So here it is, little handling tests. And of course, BeamNG Drive. Let's crash into this wall. Damage. Here's how it looks like. It's not bad. And no interior changes for this one, so there's no need to look at it. 1600, here it is. But first, the 1600D diesel version. It sounds the same. So it's 1.6 liter diesel engine, obviously, 130 horsepower, I think, and it's about 10 seconds 0 to 60, so, or 0 to 100, 10.23. So let's go down this dirt road and try not to die while doing that. Oh, that's not too easy. By the way, we also have convertibles in this mod. For example, the 1600, it has a convertible variant, and I'll obviously be using the convertible variant. So let's just go down this hill with this vehicle and get some speed. Here we go. Well, let's fly out as well. Good crash physics again here. Damage. Okay, let's get the 1600 convertible. That should be an interesting design choice. Here we go. There, convertible. Very nice. Let's go that way again. This time let's try not to die on that U-turn. Okay. It sounds the same way every other petrol engine sounds, the 4 cylinders. It produces 140 horsepower, 1.6 liter. Here we go. Down this hill again. Speed and power. Lots of speed and power. It's much faster than the diesel one. Here, let's try to do a little. Oh wait, not the right part. Oh, here's a little rear crash. That's how it looks like when you hit it from the rear. Here I'll cut a bit. Oh god, that was a bad idea. And here's how flipping over looks like in the convertible. Not too bad. Now, next version. Now, here is where the real speeds start to be developed. Where is it? 1600 TD. So this is a 1.6 liter turbo diesel version. 100 and I think it was 70 horsepower. So it's quite quick compared to the previous versions. It sounds the same like all the other diesel engines except with the little turbo sounds. It's good at jumping, as you just saw. Can it climb above this fence? Yes, it can. Here we have a little village. This is the Italy map, by the way. And here we go down into this little empty stream. Let's try to climb back up on the road using this little area. Here we go. There also is a VR5 engine, which is in the Harlequin version. I'll show you that later, but for now we're stuck with the boring diesels. And we also have a VR6 engine which isn't in any configuration, so I have to make my own custom configuration to show you that. And that is fast, that engine, yes. And here we are, finally asphalt again. Let's go that way. By the way, I'm playing this with a keyboard, so excuse my bad driving. Here we go around this corner, or maybe into the wall of the corner. Oh, okay. It's not really a corner. Let's try to flip it. Nope, that didn't work. Well, it still didn't work. Anyways, let's get the next version going. What is it? I think it's the 1800 Sport. So, the interesting version. Here it is, yes, 1800 Sport. You also have this special, which is the same thing, but just with a little bit of blue accents, bigger bumper, bigger grille, and single lights. So, 1800 Sport, let's check this out. Here we go. I already hit the bumper, but this is seriously fast now. It's a 1.8 liter petrol engine, 220 horsepower. So it's fast. As you can see, we're gaining speed. We're already at 90 and now at 100 in second gear. It's got very wrong gears. So here we go. We'll probably hit this. No, we won't. Let's try to drift. No, this car can't drift, sadly. It's front wheel drive. Front wheel drive cars can't really drift properly. Sadly I couldn't fly off this corner. That would have been cool. And yeah, okay, little drift. Okay, wait, let me get back onto the road. I'm having some trouble with this. Again, I'm playing on a keyboard, so it's not the easiest job. Here it is, outside sounds. It's not too bad, sounds actually quite nice, but the VR5 sound is my favorite because I really like the way the inline 5 sounds, and this is pretty much the same thing. But the VR6 sound, sadly, doesn't have its own sound, it just has the normal BeamNG Drive V6 sound. So that's a little bit disappointing, but you know, not everything can be perfect, and this mod isn't either, so yeah. Let's just turn this corner here. That, yes, okay, that was a crash, but cool. Oh, and it has letterings. Here it says Sport, very nice. On the back it just says 1800. A1800. Now, let's get the... which one is it? The Eastern Europe Special is just a faster version of the 1800 Sport. This race version is the same, but even quicker. And now the Harlequin version with the VR engine. This has 300 horsepower, so it's fast. And I actually made my own custom variant of this, but I think it's on my other device, so sadly I might not be able to show it. So as you can see, it sounds incredible, and it's also very fast. And it can do small drifts, and yeah, it can also crash. Let's see if I actually have my custom variant here. No, sadly I do not. And I do not want to make one now. And the Project Track Day has the same engine, the 4-cylinder actually, not the same one. So I'll just shove the VR6 into this one and we should be fine. Here is a little interior sound of the VR5. Quite nice. Should I jump off this cliff? Yes, I should. Give you a little bit of crashing. I mean, it's BeamNG Drive, that's what the point of the game is. Here, let's get some slow motion going, because why not? Here we have this road. It's got a roll cage, which is very cool, but it won't protect it from this, which is... Are we going to hit the rocks or the tree? Let's wait and see. That actually had a rhyme. Very nice. And we're gonna hit the rocks. And the tree. Oh, that's nice. And the road underneath. Okay, let's remove the slow-mo. And I'll put the VR6 in it. Engine. This is a 2.3 liter engine. And here is a 2.8 liter VR6 engine. And the car is glitching out, so I have to move it a bit, which didn't really work out the way it was supposed to, but I'll figure it out at some point. Oh yeah, I forgot that this is also a convertible, but a hardtop convertible. Come on. Come on. Wow, is it really that stuff? Yes, it is. Ah! Finally. Yes. Look at this beauty. It's completely destroyed, and it's on fire. Here's the VR6 engine. Sound test. Just like the V6. And oh, I just hit my door. And here we go, speed test. It's very quick. It has 330 horsepower, which is a big improvement from the other ones. And we already hit a tree. That's my pro driving skills right here. Let's give it an interior view, test the interior sound. Here we go. Speed and power. And hopefully not crash. And I crashed. But I'm still going. It's still going. Even after that quite serious crash actually. A normal car would be totaled by that. Oh god. It's spinning out. Yep. And well, I think that sums up the ETK A-Series mod actually. This is everything really. All the models, the engines. Ugh, stupid bumper, get out of here. Oh yeah, I bent the door and now I can't go on the other side to make my little outro. There we go. Well, I guess that was it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed. Now you know all about this ETK A-Series mod. I personally give it a 9 out of 10. It's incredible, but I would like some more engines, a little bit, diversity. But it's still great, 9 out of 10. That's incredible for a mod. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and goodbye.